Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to get the sword Egro for solo players. First, to get the quest you have to complete the campaign of the final ship. Then you'll get it right as soon you finish. And you can start it from the first place. First it will give you an adventure to start, so you're gonna start the adventure. And I'm gonna try not to spoil everything but only explain the mechanics. So in the first part of the adventure you will take the sword, then try to reflect the damage from the enemies to the ruins. You see the Hive Knight shooting solar damage, so you have to reflect them to the solar ruins. For the wizards, they shoot arc, so you have to reflect them to the arc ruins. And for void, you have to reflect the shrieker shot. Next, you go into progress. When you reach this part, you have to destroy the orb in the top of the shielded ruin, so you can unlock it. Then you're going to meet Savathun, and the way to start damaging her, because she will be immune, is to take the balls under her and throw them at the ruins with the same elemental type. And don't worry, she is easy to damage. She'll get immune so fast. Then you are going to progress. This part contains the same mechanic as before. You have to take the sword and destroy the orbs over the shields. Then the shields will go off. Then you can take the poles and throw them at the ruins behind Savathun. Then you can damage her again and complete the first part of this quest. For next step, we are going to visit Mishanten, which will guide you by the quest. You just have to talk with him, nothing special about it. He will give you the next step of the quest. Then he will tell you to go to Cade at the first location you started the mission. And actually Cade will give you another quest with the Still Hunt exotic sniper rifle, which we already know it's a golden gun sniper rifle. So when you talk with Kate, you will be able to progress to the next step. You're gonna start the next mission, and the only mechanic about this mission is when you reach this part, you have to destroy the knights, then take the light modes and put them in the dark side, not in the light side. And actually you can see there's an arrow to tell you where to put them. To destroy the shields, when you put them, you have to kill the knight in the dark side and put their mode in the light side. Then when you see, I took the dark modes and I'm going to put them in the light side. Go back to the boss, kill him, he will go immune. So to get the damage phase back, you have to kill the knights and take their modes and put them in the place. The left knights are going to give you dark modes, so you are going to take them and put them in the right side. And the right knights are going to give you light modes, so you are going to put them in the dark side at the left side. Then you will be able to damage the boss again, but he will not be defeated at all. He will just go away. Then you can defeat him in the next mission. To progress the quest, it will ask you to go back to the cave where you start the Lost in the Light mission, and it will give you another prismatic part. Then you are going to start Lost in the Light again, and you are going to Europa to cooperate with Mithrax. And I'm not going to spoil everything. So you are going to spawn Resilient Shank to destroy the closed ways in front of you. And when you reach this spot, you have to destroy the servitors. They will drop a ball so you can put them at the location you are seeing. Then the resilient shanks will go to the shielded enemies and destroy their shields, so you can progress and kill them. Then you are going to progress in the mission, and actually you have to defend the shanks, as enemies will try to kill it, but you need it to destroy the wave. So try to keep it safe. Then when you progress, you're going to complete the mission. You will fight the boss at the end, and he will have the same mechanics with the servitors. You have to destroy them when the boss goes immune, and you take the poles and put them in the middle, so he will be damageable again. And then you are going to complete the first step of Lost in the Light. After that, you are going back to the cave. You started the mission Lost in the Light, and it will give you another prismatic and complete the quest. Then you have to start Found in the Dark. For this quest, you have to go to the cave where you start Found in the Dark, and it will give you another prismatic. Then you are going to start a mission where there is a cabal, and you are going to collaborate with Kaitel. The only mechanic in this mission is to take the antenna and put them in the place where it's shown to you, as it will destroy the objects. Then for this side, you have to destroy the science in the shields, and then another boss will spawn at the bottom of you, and we'll have the antenna. So you have to kill him and then get the antenna from him, and you are going back to plant it. And when you plant it, it will be the object you are planted on it. It will be destroyed, so you can complete. So for the next part, you are going to do the same way and get a boss. And the way to defeat the boss after he goes immune, you have to use the prismatic, and some bosses will spawn. So you have to defeat them, and then after you defeat them, you'll be able to damage the boss again. So after that, you'll be able to progress in the mission Found in the Dark, and it will ask you to go back to the cave again. So it will give you another prismatic part and the progress in the quest, and it will give you the quest Home Part 2, and this also with Shadow Legion. So in this part, you are going to try to survive the biting cold mechanic, and it is by going to the fire areas. So you can reset the timer. You have to keep it over 0, of course, so you will die if not. Then you can progress and keep moving between the fire blades, so you are not going to die. And you can actually skip that by jumping. It will give you turn back, but you can skip that if you go fast. You can progress through the quests. In this part, it's almost the same as the last part. You have to destroy the signs in the shields. Then the shields of the objectives you need to destroy will be opened. You need to kill the Centurions. They will drop a ball. Then you then you can go to the top and destroy the objectives. The next part is the same. You have to kill the Science in the shields. The objectives you need to destroy will be open. Then you have to destroy them so you can damage the boss. The boss will go immune, and you can make it unimmune by destroying the Science and the shields. Then you'll be able to damage the boss again. He doesn't have a lot of health, so you can defeat him so fast. And after that, you'll be able to continue to the next quest. It will ask you to go back to the cave. So it will give another prismatic bar, the next step to continue. And you can launch it by the start of the Pale Heart. And this mission is a mix of Taken and Hive enemies. So nothing special in this mission. All you have to do is defeating the Hive and Taken. And actually, this is almost the last mission you are going to do. Just defeat the Taken and the Hive. And when you reach the final part, you are going to collaborate with a Hive wizard. She will help you, and you will find 2 tormentors. So you are going to take some light parts in this area. And when you finish this, you are going back to the place you defeated the Witness on, and it will give you the Egro sword with randomized perks. And actually, that's the way to get the sword. I try to not spoil everything, just tell you the mechanics that might be hard for some people to discover. I hope that was helpful, and if that's so, make sure to subscribe to see more about Destiny2, as I'm going to cover everything on my channel. So until next time, stay safe and see ya.